Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2026 ski test. We got an Atomic Cloud Q12 for you today. Really fun frontside ski. It does have a wider bodied format, so this is definitely moving more into skiers that are intending to be using this in more of an all-mountain format, or if you just find yourself encountering more chunky, softer, more cut-up conditions throughout the day, and you just want a wider platform to stand on, something like this Q12 really makes a whole lot of sense. It ends up being about 84 millimeters underfoot, depending on the size you get, which, you know, we see a lot of all-mountain skis in that width range. It just so happens that this one is a lot more front side shaped and styled, especially in terms of the rocker profile and complete lack of taper shape in the ski. We are built with their lighter weight wood core, and then we get their carbon plates in the forebody of the ski. Really delivers a nice amount of energy, especially in the initiation phase of the ski here. And they're, you know, not too stiff. They're not overpowering, but for what they are and what they're intended to do, they're pretty precise. They just happen to be kind of on the lighter duty side of the spectrum. They do make this, with metal as well, and that one will hold up to stronger and more aggressive skiing. But this thing's pretty crisp and pretty enjoyable on groomers. And then as that snow kind of starts to change throughout the day, that's where you see the width of this ski really come into play. Also get a nice system binding here as well, just kind of adding to that clean front side looking package. Atomic has a really strong racing heritage, so the fact that they're able to take a lot of that technology and filter it into more of a recreational carving ski just puts them on a different level and a different platform than a lot of other skis at this range. And, you know, to be frank, there's not a whole lot else that operates like this at this width. So pretty interesting stuff from Atomic here. When we look at that profile and that shape, it definitely starts to become a little more apparent that this thing is meant for frontside skiing. Short radius, like 12.8 meters here in the 159, and really a true tip to tail camber profile here. That's giving you a long effective edge, really smooth turning, and you just, for the amount of time that the edge is in the snow, that just delivers smoother overall performance. But yeah, that not a whole lot going on with the rocker profile here, nor the taper. The widest part of the ski is very much up into the tip, and that's really kind of a main ingredient of a pure frontside ski. And then that flatter tail as well. Telltale sign that this is meant to be on groomers and smoother snow. You know, anytime that you're looking to take this thing off trail or be a little bit more adventurous, that camber is gonna, it's gonna talk against you a little bit and try to get you back out onto the groomers. And that's fine. You know, it just takes a little bit more effort to get it to turn in tighter spaces and trees and bumps and stuff like that. But it does like to be used more on groomers and smoother surfaces, and kind of in a mid-range. You know, if you want to be more aggressive, there are stiffer options out there, but this one is great for that mid-range skier who's looking to link carved turns and have kind of a better balanced platform to stand on. We do have some tester feedback here on this Q12. Lauren Simmers notes that it is a lighter weight ski that carves nicely, but can be over-skied if you're pushing it hard. Yeah, I agree with that, and I think also the slightly shorter turn radius makes it kind of hard to maintain that turn radius if you're trying to go faster. So you might find yourself pushing through this Q12 if you're trying to open it up and take it to higher speeds. But it is much happier in that mid-range, and it is light enough and mobile enough to be used by skiers of, you know, kind of an intermediate through advanced level. But yeah, mostly on trail, mostly intermediate, but a really, really nice snow feel to this thing. Great energy because of the camber and the carbon, and just a great front side ski with a wider body platform. So that's it. Make sure you check out this Atomic Cloud Q12 here at SkiEssentials.com, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.